So today's video, I'm gonna tell you all about another hot take of mine in the entertainment industry. Hollywood needs to stop doing so many sequels and remakes, reboots, spin-offs, etc. I mean, spin-offs, sure. I mean, I already gave you all my 2 cents about Star Wars and Indiana Jones and what Disney's been doing. Also the live-action reboots that nobody asked for. But Hollywood keeps rebooting the superheroes. Like, after the original 4 Superman films, they did a homage sequel that retcons everything in 3 and 4 with a completely different cast. And then Zack Snyder rebooted it as part of the DCEU. And then last year, James Gunn did his reboot. Like, also for Batman, there was I don't count the Adam West show. That's its own thing. But first you got the the dark gothic Tim Burton, which is my second favorite portrayal of the character. Which the series is split up, but half of it is the gothic Tim Burton era, and the other half is the neon campy Joel Schumacher era. And then you got the what's it called, after that they rebooted it, the stylized Christopher Nolan era. That was like the only one of the few good reboots that they did. And then I didn't care for the DCEU, but I'm never gonna. When I went and saw Matt Reeves' The Batman in theaters, in a 3-hour-long it bridged the gap between too boring and too gory. I hated that film. Like, it was like, how do I say this? Why did y'all cast sparkly teenage vampire lover boy to be Batman? That makes no sense. Like, they made him a homeless, emo, whiny teenager who lives in a abandoned subway station and essentially just listens to My Chemical Romance. Okay, that's a joke. He does not. That was terrible. They should have never made another Batman movie after Dark Knight Rises. I'm just saying. The Gunverse Superman, pretty graphics, but the pacing was terrible. Terrible. Also, Spider-Man. You have the original Raimi era, then you have the hyper-realistic, The Amazing Spider-Man movies, which I think are the best. And then you have the MCU Spider-Man, which I still refuse to watch. Probably because of overrated it is. But it's not just those films that keep getting it. Who asked for a Matrix 4 where Keanu looks like reskinned John Wick? Because he is reskinned John Wick. Who asked for like a rebooted Halloween trilogy? Who asked for Scream 5 and 6? I don't know. Let's see. Who asked for a ton of Alien and Terminator movies into the late 2010s and the 2020s? Like, guys, Arnold is old. Let the man rest. Another series I don't watch, but I want to get into, Fast and Furious. I hear they jumped the shark and it became more of a sci-fi thing instead of the whole car chases and street races from the originals. And y'all, Y'all are bringing back Paul Walker using AI. Are you kidding me? The man is dead. He's dead. Don't bring back his character. Please don't. Apparently Vin Diesel and The Rock have a bit of a feud going on, though. What else? Like, we have so many original story, like we have some original stories now that have grossed a lot at the box office, such as Backrooms and Obsession. But there are a lot of novels and video games that haven't been adapted yet, such as, they should really make either a movie or TV series based off this. I'm just saying. Like, I'm fine with video game movies. I'm fine with, like, adaptations of TV shows. I enjoy, like, live action rebooted adaptations of, like, animated shows from back in the day. That stuff's cool. But come on, we do not need like, they keep milking James Bond, for example. And I hear Daniel Craig is leaving anyways, so yeah. That says something. But yeah. I will say, I have enjoyed some sequels that have taken like a million years to come out, such as Top Gun Maverick. Probably one of the best films of 2022. What's that other highest grossing sequel that I enjoyed that took eons to make? I'm not a fan of Devil Wears Prada 2, though. I went and saw that in theaters. Spoiler alert for my ranking at the end of the year, by the way. But come on, we do not need, like... Like, guys, Jamie Lee Curtis is old. Why are y'all still doing Halloween reboots with the original cast? I mean, it was just a trilogy, but still. The thing about Hollywood is there are no original ideas. There are... I think John Wick Chapter 4 ends that content, ends the story perfectly. But I do hope that I do endorse the fact that there are going to be spin-offs to flesh out the other characters. I enjoyed Ballerina. I'm excited for the Kane spin-off. I haven't watched Continental, probably because I don't have Peacock, but... yeah. I do wholeheartedly endorse some sequels if it makes sense and doesn't like ruin the franchise and break established canon rules from the first film. Like, I enjoyed Superman Returns. I haven't watched any other, like, I only watched the first Reeves movie, that Batman v Superman Ultimate Edition, which was torture. I tried watching Man of Steel, but I got too bored. I watched Superman 2025, and the pacing was terrible. Yeah. I refuse to watch, like, shared universe stuff. Like, another thing, we did not ask for The Mandalorian and Grogu, and it shows because it's flopping at the box office. Yeah, you'd think something with the Star Wars logo would do numbers. Well, Disney essentially ruined that. Yeah. But yeah, that's my take. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.